Yeah. Since my phone done cooled down, I put it in the freezer. That works. Being here in Florida, attempting to do a video outside, it'd just be too hot. So let's go ahead and do this. How to maintain a positive attitude. That's what I'm gonna share with you today. 6 ways that I personally use to maintain my positive attitude. And before I get started, just to let you know, the reason why I'm doing this video is, for one, as a testament and an educational tool for myself, because I once was told that when you're able to articulate your notes or things that you have learned or have been taught to others with clarity and precision, then it becomes a part of your subconscious mind where you have now can say you learned it. It's nothing that has been memorized. It is a part of you. So I'm gonna share with you 6 things that I do to maintain my positive attitude. There is more. Definitely feel free to share some of the things you do with me. We may even have some similarities in things that we do. So here we go. First, how to maintain my positive attitude. I must define what it must take to maintain a positive attitude, because maintenance, now that word maintenance or maintain is synonymous to the word discipline for myself. So what is discipline? Discipline is to do or not do something based on the experience that I've had that will be most beneficial for me and others. That's my definition to discipline. Other than looking it up on Google or Merriam-Webster, once again, this is my personal positive attitude maintenance program. So it takes discipline, because discipline is similar to having life balance. Life balance isn't something that you achieve one time or reach a pinnacle and no longer have to do anything. It's an actionable, moment to moment, minute to minute, day by day, actionable process. So, as with maintaining a positive attitude, it's a moment to moment, day by day process to balance and maintain. It's actionable things. So these are things that I literally do, and this is the reason why I'm sharing them with you. But before I get into that, make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button and let me know in the comments how this has worked for you, or if, once again, you have some that I may have left out or something extra to add on to what I'm saying today. 1. Physical exertion and exercise. This is one of the things I do to maintain a positive attitude, because endorphins, getting your blood pumping, literally is a happy juice. It, for whatever reason, I'm not a scientist, when you work out and you feel good, literally you feel physically good, it does something to the psyche of your attitude, your consciousness. So physical exertion and exercise. There's times that I exercise in the AM. I found that that's a good time to exercise. If you have a job, 15 minutes, 30 minutes a day, that's all it takes. You can do an hour, but me personally, I would work out maybe 15, 30 minutes, 5 days out of 7. I'm doing excellent. So I also have a demonstration. I'll probably do it in the end of this video, or I can go ahead and edit it and put it in. But there's also something I do. I call it the happy hop. Alright, so I know I did it one time before, but I'm going to just do it again. This is the happy hop. Stand on one leg while hopping up and down, clapping my hands, saying, I'm happy, 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 I'm happy. And that is a guaranteed way to maintain your positive attitude. And the happy hop, that is something that definitely is, it changes my physiology. Me saying I'm happy, I'm happy, I'm happy. Even saying that, it is difficult to not put a smile on your face. So my happy hop is a form of physical exertion and a way I maintain my positive attitude. 2, start my day early. Yeah. Early bird get the worm, but the early hawk gets to eat them both. Have you ever heard somebody say, man, if only I had more time in my day to get more stuff done? Listen, getting started earlier ultimately is going to put me in a regimen. Maybe others see differently, but I also recognize I get a better night rest and sleep, so I can continue to go. But even some days, my rest and relaxation, it seems by a time frame minimal, because I am having a positive attitude and I am excited about life. So that kind of segue into number 3, way of how I maintain my positive attitude. Meditation. And meditation meaning not thinking. That's not meditation, thinking. I'm talking about just focus on my breath, me and my breathing. 5 to 10 minutes of just that, clearing my mind, focusing just on my breath, my inhalation and my exhalation, and breathing deeply into my diaphragm, breathing out from my diaphragm, full body breathing, is a wonderful way that I maintain my positive attitude, because also it brings not only clarity, but I'm also more aware throughout my day of those random monkey mind thoughts that may slip in, because I was listening to a TV that was 20 feet away and I walked in, get my oil change or something crazy, or just random thoughts of things that may have happened in my past, or that I'm still dealing with in creating and recreating a better me. So meditation gives me a moment literally for myself and to focus on my inner being, so that it keeps me in tune with my positive attitude. Yep. Number 4, having positive affirmations, scriptures, words of encouragement to recite for myself at any given moment. Or what I would say, having excellent self-talk. What I say to myself. The words that I say most often to myself are powerful, and they ignite ambition, drive, having confidence in myself and my being and my words to create a reality that is enjoyable and that's wealthy for myself, to have a profound way of, an expansive way of seeing my world and my dimension. Having those scriptures where I say, no weapon formed against me shall prosper. Knowing that I can share my best ideas, and because they're my ideas, that in itself is unique, unduplicatable. So talking to myself. Now, have you ever heard somebody say, "Ooh, that person made me so mad," or "They ruined my day"? Have you ever heard somebody say that? I know at some point in my life I've said that. And what I've recognized and remember is that those are just permission slips to give me a reason to act on what I'm thinking or feeling in my attitude and self. That person has no control over me and my emotions and how I respond and act. Definitely not my attitude. And if your attitude is that fragile that somebody, anybody can push or disrupt that, those are highlight pivots or points that you can work on. Definitely work on yourself to use these things to continue to maintain a positive attitude. Because majority of the time, people that may seem to affect you have no clue how they have affected you. What's the saying? You wouldn't think so much about what other people thought about you if you knew how little they did. You know what I mean? People really ain't thinking about you. They think about themselves. So having positive words of affirmation and words of encouragement and things that I can say to myself to remind myself to maintain that positive attitude is another key. And then number 5 way that I maintain a positive attitude is I do what I love and enjoy. My number 1 passions and desires. Just like making sure I document and talk to myself to remind myself and educate myself, to share even with others, potentially even to be more socially impactful. That's what I really enjoy doing. It's like having the power of my own time. So what I really like doing, that's freedom for myself. So I would encourage people to discover and execute on your passion and desires. A question that is best asked, my lady likes this, is that I ask, what is that one thing that you would drop everything for right now? You would drop everything for right now. In a best case scenario, the world, you can have anything you want and desire. What's that one thing that you would drop everything for right now? That's your passion and desire. And it may just be as simple as being happy. And if your passion and desire is to be happy, then by that response, even for yourself, you know that you may be in a place of unhappiness more often. So using things like positive words of affirmations, exercising, meditation, starting your day early may give you an extra boost in maintaining a positive attitude. So, because once you know where you're at that is unhappy, you can start to discover things that will make you happy, things that you do love and enjoy. So doing things that you love and enjoy will definitely, from experience, help you maintain a positive attitude. And then number 6, help, aid, and assist others. Definitely a way I maintain a positive attitude to segue from number 5 and doing what I enjoy doing is providing a non-profitable way to bring social, impactful, dynamic profit for others and myself. Can be as easily as, like I said, reminding myself to maintain a positive attitude by seeing how others are on their journey in maintaining their positive attitude. Even no comparison, no judgment, but even if it's just me being thankful and grateful for knowing that I have what I have and I'm at where I'm at, and we can still share a moment to grow for each other. That'd be dope. That'd be the dopest. Those would be the dopest times where it would appear that I'm assisting somebody else, and that person in their less than best or negative attitude reminds me of something that I can continue to do to be positive. Those would be the dopest times right there. That helping, aid, and assist others. So that's one of the reasons why I talk to myself, share these things, have discipline. I'm focused on doing these things more often. And like I said, it's like a seesaw balance. You know, once you're able to do or go back and forth between the negative and a positive attitude, you create a balance, that apex, that what is that? Is that a fulcrum that's in the middle? I think that's what that is. But you're able to stand in the middle. So helping and aid and assist others by what they do, what they say, what's their body language, and knowing that not everybody should be helped. Everybody can be helped, but not everybody should be helped, because in helping, some people just need attention and they'll drain your energy. So I really like enjoying and knowing a person's story, where they're at, where they are coming from, where they're at, and where they're intending to go, and then working together and or sharing my experience from where I've been at, where I'm at, and where I'm intending to go. And hopefully that brings, like I said, some change, or even just to spark a thought in somebody else's life that will give them hope and give them a better positive attitude. So those are my six things that I do on how I maintain a positive attitude. There are more things. I'm sure if I took more time out to dissect myself, but I wanted to go ahead and get this out while it was fresh on my mind. So y'all let me know what y'all think about the video down in the comments. If you know anybody that is working on maintaining that positive attitude, share this video with them. Hey, I'll see y'all in the next one. Hello.